Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Night Watchers, and tonight we're at a very special location. We are at our very first residential investigation.
These lovely people have let us in their private residence. We're not going to give you where we are because it is a private residence and we respect these guys.
Privacy.
Their privacy is very important.
Yeah.
So basically we're doing an investigation here because some really weird, strange things have been happening here. So they've asked us to come along and do an investigation here. So thank you so much, guys, for letting us come.
Very well.
What do they need to do, Dan?
We want you guys to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share it with everyone you know. And I reckon we get straight into the investigation and see what we can find for these guys.
It all started with a Ouija board. Me and a few friends decided to do a Ouija board. A good friend of ours died, passed away, so we wanted to see if we could contact him. And then just after that, I had a bad experience with a dark shadow leaning over my bed, grabbing hold of my ankles, and big black rim. So I called him the Hat Man, and I screamed, and my partner said, "Oh, it's someone in the house, someone in the house." And he said, "Oh, there's nobody here. There's nobody here." So I said, "Get up and have a look." And he just went back to sleep. And the wind chimes went off, and there was no wind at all. Every window was closed because it's winter time, and it scared the living daylights out of me. And I think they have followed me, clung to me, because I've moved around. This is the longest place I've ever stayed in, 16 years, and being here, I've suffered with scratches down my side, down my back, television going on, flickering channels, microwave turning on by itself, the kettle.
When I was a kid, I felt like a hand behind my head when I was laying down in my bed, just against the wall. Just like fingers, like just tapping on me. I've just heard taps.
I feel okay, like I've gotten used to it over the years, but I still get spooked because especially when my dogs are barking in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the door is slowly opening, and I'm thinking, oh, my daughter's got to come in, but she doesn't.
Well, I just woke up to it. I was like thinking, what am I hearing? The voice just said, "I'm still in here. Like, I'm stuck. I'm in here. We can talk through the radio. Get the radio. We can talk through the radio."
We can talk through the radio.
That was pretty much the whole sentence.
Remember that time we were sitting down here and Eddie was looking straight through us? Yeah. He was looking straight through us and straight over the stairs, and you could sit there and go, like his ears would prick up and just staring, and he would not look at us. We'd call him and he would not look at us. He would not take his eyes off at all. Well, I was sitting out just after Mum passed away. I was just sitting outside there on the phone with my sister, and I was just looking through the door, the open door, and I see my mum walk straight past the door, through the wall.
Okay guys, what we're going to do, we're here with Isabella, and what we're going to do is, Dan's got the Spirit, the white noise generator app going. We're going to try and communicate with anything that's in the house here. If there's any questions you feel like asking, feel free to ask. But if you want to get that underway, Dan, you ask the first question.
Yeah, no worries at all. Yep. We're here to communicate with you. Can you please give us your name?
Now the spirit that is here, how long have you been with Isabella?
we are here for you to communicate with. So please feel free to communicate with us. Tell us anything that you can. And we start with a name or basically something to let us know you are here. If you cannot communicate through this, can you let us know with a knock or a sound or something in this room with us? We have a device here called the K2. It's an EMF detector. So if you come and stand next to it, it should be able to pick you up and it will show us that you're here. We've been getting readings all night since we've been here. So if you are here, just come stand over next to this device and touch it.
And if you need to draw off our energy, mine or Dan's.
Thank you. Thank you for your communication. Thank you very much. So you've learned how to use it. You've worked out how to do it. Can you please come through again and give us a stronger, clearer message? That was really good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you give us a name?
K2 meter.
K2 meters. There you go. Now we're getting some activity on the K2.
We can see that you're manipulating the K2 meter. If you can take it up, thank you. If you can take it up to the red for me, please. Really focus.
Are you aware that you have passed on? That you have died? Is there a message that you want to give?
How many spirits are in this home? That K2 meter is really starting to go now.
Yeah.
We'd really appreciate to know how many spirits are here. If you could draw on our energy and let us know.
Is my mum here? Are you here, Mum?
Are you here, Nancy? We'd love to hear from you, and I'm sure that Isabella would love to know if you're here with her.
You know what? I'm not feeling like before when we had stuff come through. I had a bit of a feeling. I'm not feeling anything right now. Like it's a different feeling, different atmosphere. I'm feeling here now, me personally.
Yeah, before I was getting a bit like hot, now I'm finding
Well, the EMF detector's dropped right off.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing really kicking through here. Right? And see what we pick up using our ears and what the camera can detect, and see if we can hear anything or see anything with our own eyes and ears. Did you hear that sound? As we were talking, there was a loud noise that we did not hear with our own ears, but in fact it was actually picked up in our camera audio. Take a listen again. And see if we can hear anything or see anything with our own eyes and ears. And see if we can hear anything or see anything with our own eyes and ears. Yeah, look, this is going berserk.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. And I had this funny feeling. Just something, my whole body just went weird. And I said, Mum, that phone's going to ring. I think it's the hospital.
Yep.
Next minute, the phone rings. It was the hospital, just say he passed away.
This is weird. Is there somebody standing right here? Is there a presence with us in this room right here? If there is, you have permission to touch me. We need to know if you are here in this house with us.
If you are here, go right up to the red. Really try and get as high as you can go. Oof, that was close.
That was a peak, yeah. See if
Really
you can
push it.
Up to the red. Come on, you can do it. Use that energy.
And now nothing. Dead. Look at that.
Just dead. Just, yep. Oh,
There you go.
it's moved. Oh, there we go. Hit the red.
Yep.
It's near her.
Is this ghost after Jacinta?
Is this presence attached to Jacinta?
Oh, look at that. To have it go off like that, just a constant flow, that's incredible. Because it doesn't normally happen like that.
Might not pick up with the light on.
There we go.
What the heck?
Whoa, and I don't feel right either. Yeah. And now it's stopped. No, come on. Take it up to the red again. Thank you. Look at that. Push it up to the red. That's it. One more time for us. Thank you. Now that's what we call intelligent response. When you ask a spirit to manipulate something and it does it, that's what we class as an intelligent response.
We've done it many times where it'd be nothing. It'll be in the green, right? It'll just be flickering on the first one or two.
Yeah.
And it'll be doing nothing. And then we'll say, look, if you're here, go to the red. Yeah. And then hold it there, and it'll do it. Bang! It'll hold it there. Or and then if you're here still, move away, and then we'll move it away. And then you ask it to do it again, it'll do it. That's when you know that something's intelligent and it's actually doing what you ask it to do.
If you're here, take it back to the green. Really, just back away from it. Thank you. Take it back. No, back to the green. If you want us to do the spirit box again, take it up to the red. Really push if you want us to talk to you down here again with the spirit box. Take it up to the red. Or as high as you can go. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You want to start that spirit box again?
Yeah, we might see if we can.
Because that's... We've asked the question and it's answered me by taking it up to the red. So, in other words, let's do another spirit box and see if we can get it. We're going to start another spirit box session, guys, because the K2 meter is still going off. Well, now it's slowed down.
Okay, if you're still here with us, you've been trying to tell us you're here by manipulating the K2 meter. If you're still here, can you go up and touch it again? Let us know. Put it into the red and speak to us in this box here. If you speak to us in this device, we'll be able to hear you. Can you please give us a name? There was a gentleman that came through before. Can you come through again? We know you're here with us. Please communicate with us. Oh, thank you. Someone's right there. That was quiet. You're very quiet. I've got the what I've got going too, guys, is I've got the screen recorder on, so I'll be able to actually enhance that audio and see. Okay, can you come through again, please? That was great. You were very faint. You can use my energy and you can use Pete's energy. We give you permission to use our energy to do this. Look at this going off, guys. We're hitting the red.
That's when we know we've got some activity here because there's nothing electrical around us and Dan's not close enough.
That was a female voice too, by the way. Yeah, that was a female voice. Nancy, are you there? If you're there, Nancy, and that's you, can you please come through? The girls would love to hear from you. They'd love to know that you're here with them, looking over them.
Ooh, there we go.
Here we go. We're hitting the red, guys. We've got some activity happening now. Like I said, we come in peace and love, respect. The girls have invited us into their home to see who you are. We do know that there is something that's not quite right here, and we want to know if there's both sides of things happening here, evil and good.
The one thing you could ask is the spirit that's manipulating this, if you're strong enough to manipulate this, speak into this and let us know you're here with us.
Here we go.
Look at that. We can see you going really hard on the K2, right up into the red with all those pretty lights. I want you to come over here and tell us you're here with us by just saying yes even.
A yes or your name. Just shout it out. Let us know in here. Clearly and loudly. Your name. You can do it. Use your energy.
Ooh.
When it drops like that, it's trying to do something. Come on, you can do it. Thank you.
Was that a buck?
That was a male.
Did it sound like buck? You wanted to speak through the radio to Jenna. Now we have a device here where you can speak to us. So concentrate really hard on this device and come through again for us. The thing I find too now is this is not going off. I'm not feeling anything yet. What we've got down here, guys, is that we've got a cam down here. While we go upstairs, we've got one recording upstairs. one recording upstairs that went off. That caught my eye. And we're going to move that down here. And we're going to go upstairs and do some filming. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll do that.
You guys happy for that?
Yep. Yeah.
Sweet as. Let's move up there and have a crack.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you. As soon as Pete went to go up the stairs, you came through. So the good thing is I've got
What happens is as well, Dan cleans these up and he can hear them clear. Dan will run it through a program that cleans it out so we can hear it better.
My phone has actually got a screen recorder going right now, so it's going through. It'll actually get the pure file in here.
That was awesome, actually. That was
Thank you very much. Now that was intense. You've got a message you're trying to tell us that came through pretty strong.
Alright guys, where we're going now is up into Isabella's bedroom where most of the activity happens.
Okay, so we're in Isabella's room right now.
Which is awesome.
She seems to have photos of me on
With
the wall
Jean-Claude
here.
Van Damme, it's Dan's twin over there.
That's twin there, yeah. There's a device right here. We want you to come up to the device and speak into it. And let us know you're here. You've done it downstairs, you can do it again. Okay, so you are here. We need you to come and speak into this device. There's some reading. Oh, that's too far away from the machine. Oh yeah, we just
and then we just got another male voice.
Yeah, just pick it up. Look at this.
That is pretty active in your bedroom. Like I can tell you now, dude. I've got chills. Like I'm getting goosebumps. Look.
Okay, so what we might do right now, guys.
Oh no.
Another one.
That's what I was about to say. We're going to remain quiet now, so that way we can hear exactly for this reason. So we'll remain quiet for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's right. That's empty, flat.
Dead.
Oh, wow.
Brand new batteries today.
And look at that.
Yep. Look at that.
That in my room, eh?
Yeah. Sucked it dry.
Yeah.
That was over half a charge downstairs when I was using it. Now that's gone from walking downstairs up to here to completely
So
flat.
they drain any bit of energy they can to use it to do things like this, talking that. That's a big one. That takes a lot
Yeah.
to actually speak into that.
Can you tell us if you were the one that actually drained the thermal can?
Are you the man that spoke to me?
Are you a negative presence? Are you a negative entity? Do you wish to harm? Do you wish to do harm on these women? Please come forward to this device and talk into it. We know you can do it. Please help us out and do that for us.
That K2 meter is phenomenal. And you're right, it is at the foot of your bed,
Yeah.
Isabella,
Yeah.
where the activity, that hasn't stopped since we walked into the
Yeah.
room.
No, yeah. It's.
And it's definitely like 2 or 3 degrees cooler.
Your bed hasn't got like inner heating and things like that. Like no inner, yeah.
Brand new bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an ensemble like mattress.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That was just, I don't know what that was. Oh, thank you.
What was that?
Yeah, that was just, I don't know what that was. Oh, thank you.
What was that?
Yeah, that was just, I don't know what that was. Oh, thank you.
What was that? Did you pick that up?
No, but it was a male.
That's a male.
That was definitely.
It's the same voice
Yeah,
every
same
time.
voice every time, yeah.
That deep voice.
Okay, you're here. We know you're here. Do it again. Come on. Say what you need to say.
Oh.
We're here to listen. Whether we hear you now will we hear you later when I go through this audio and clear it up and see what you're saying. Tell us what you want to say.
Or give us the reason why you're here.
Yeah, why are you here? Give us a name. We're going to do a sensory deprivation EVP session. Now, I'm going to sit in this room with a blindfold on and a set of headphones, and you're going to talk to me and me only. So Pete's going to ask the questions to you outside this room, and you're going to answer me.
And Dan won't know any question I ask.
No.
And that's the whole point of this. Okay guys, Dan's now in the room with the headphones on and blindfolded. We're going to ask a few questions. If there's any questions you want to ask, you can join me in on this if you want. And if there's any questions you want to ask away.
Yeah.
First question, if you're in the room, touch the K2 meter on Dan's chest. So I'll just give that. For a minute or so. What we want you to do, we know you're in the room with us before because you made the K2 meter go off. I want you to say your name into Dan's ear. We'll let him go in there for a little bit just to see if he picks up anything, because he already picked up some things on the K2 meter when we were filming, when we were setting up actually. He picked up a few things as we were walking out, so we'll let him sit in there for a minute, Stu. These, when they do...
I definitely feel something in here with me.
There you go. Now, if you're in the room with Dan, because he's just said he's felt something, if you're in there, I would really appreciate if you could go up and touch him on the shoulder. Is there any questions you want to ask?
Something's in here.
That's okay. Ask a question.
Who's in the room with Dad?
Whatever you are, I can feel you here.
Is it something evil? Which I think it might be.
If it is evil.
Oh.
You alright? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. There's something in here, man.
Alright.
I can feel it with me, eh?
Alright. How long have you been attached to this family? Do you know if that you have passed on?
Speak to me. Now.
You get those EVPs, it's
In this
when you
device
get this
here,
type of
speak to
session,
me.
It is completely different to anything you've ever experienced because you've got two senses cut off.
Yeah.
Sight,
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah.
And when you're in an area that you're not sure of or you don't know that there's been paranormal activity, that really just heightens everything a lot. That's why we do these sessions.
Oh,
You okay?
I just said something to him.
Steve,
Steve. There we go.
Steve.
Steve.
I think
If your name is Stephen, how long have you been here? Are you stuck here? Or can you move on? Or can you move on? Or can you move on? To the spirit that's in the room with Dan at the moment, can you...
Whoa. Jesus Christ.
They're the kind of reactions we like to have.
Didn't know what that was. There was a male and a female. Very clear. Couldn't work out what they said. Pete!
You alright?
Something is right here.
You alright? Jesus, it's a bit sweaty.
You alright, Dan?
Something touched me.
Jesus Christ, dude, it's freezing in here and you are sweating.
Yeah, it is rather cool. You can feel the temperature difference around the bed here. Like here. Right here. You alright?
In my daughter's room, it's all warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something was definitely. I felt something come up in front of me twice. I felt something touch my foot.
Okay. Hopefully with this camera.
I thought it was you coming in.
No, man. I came in to make sure you were right before, and that was it.
No, that wasn't then.
We asked a multitude of questions.
I felt like something was literally standing right on my back. Okay guys, what we're doing is we're doing another EVP session in there with Pete because the footage, it didn't record unfortunately because his SD card filled up. So he's deleted some stuff and we've got some space now to do it. So any spirits that are here, you did communicate with Pete already. You gave him a number 676. Can you go back in there and communicate with him again? This is going to be your last opportunity to be able to contact with us, to have any contact with us at all. We want you to go in there and communicate with him. Give us a number 676 or give us a yes or your name, any sort of verbal confirmation that you are here. What is 676? Or the number that you gave us. What is the relevance of that number? Please communicate with him. He's in there on his own. Touch him. Let him know you're in there with him. Touch you on the shoulder or on the foot, somewhere. Let him know you're there. Did you just touch me? I literally thought you bumped me.
No, I didn't.
If you are here with us, let him know. Go in there and talk to him. Touch him on the shoulder. You've already had some stuff come through. We need to come through again.
Said something like Dan or...
Nancy, if you are here, the girls would love to hear from you. Is there a message that you'd like to pass on?
Wow, I just got a male and female. Don't know what they said.
There's definitely a male and female.
Definitely a male and female, yeah.
What a
Just
bitch.
gotta... Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up, yeah. Alright. I was better knock. Why am I knocking for? You go.
Hello.
Come on in. Whoa.
More just came through too.
Oh, more just came through.
Yeah.
Ah, good damn. What was it, you know?
I don't know. Oh!
The dog just licked him on the... Alright.
My shoulder's burning, dude.
Burn.
Yeah.
This thing's going off too. The K2
I
meter
just
was going
had
off
something
first.
feel like poked me in the shoulder here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I asked it to
Like
touch
something
you.
sharp.
Maybe it's
Really?
a
Hey,
scratch.
shoot, have a look here. Around here.
The scratch?
Where?
Around here. Oh. Nothing there?
Alright guys, that was our first residential investigation. What did you think?
Wow, that was amazing. The stuff we got on the K2 meter, and hopefully we've got something on those static cams too, which would be really awesome.
Yeah.
But we want to give a big shout out and thank you to Isabella and the girls for allowing us
Thank you very much.
in their private residence
Yeah.
to film. Thank you so much, ladies. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you guys for allowing us to come in.
Yeah.
If you have any experiences like this here around the Sunshine Coast where we live, feel free to send us an email on, what is it?
Night Watchers Paranormal at gmail.com.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.
Take care.